All right, folks, sit tight and get ready for a spine-chilling trip into the unknown. Tonight, I'm unmasking one of the scariest legends from Native American folklore, the Skinwalkers. Now, if you're not familiar, Skinwalkers are said to be malevolent witches from Navajo legends. These aren't your run-of-the-mill spooky stories. Skinwalkers are thought to possess the darkest of powers, including the ability to transform into any animal they desire. Wolves, bears, owls, you name it, they can become it. But it's not just their shape-shifting abilities that send shivers down your spine. These beings can also mimic voices, making it nearly impossible to distinguish them from a loved one calling out to you in the dark. But it gets worse. Skinwalkers are believed to have the power to read minds and control the thoughts of others. Imagine that for a second. An entity that can not only hunt you, but also manipulate your very thoughts. Absolutely terrifying, right? Now let's talk about what they do. Skinwalkers are often associated with death and destruction. They're said to bring misfortune and suffering wherever they go. People who encounter skinwalkers report feelings of immense dread and paralysis. Some even claim they can hear the eerie sound of the skinwalkers' laughter echoing through the night. There are countless testimonies from those who've had the misfortune of crossing paths with these terrifying entities. One Navajo man recounted a night he and his friend were out driving in the remote parts of Arizona. As they drove down a desolate road, a creature suddenly appeared in front of their car. It had the body of a man, but the head of a coyote. They swerved to avoid it, but when they looked back, it had vanished without a trace. Another eerie account comes from a woman who was camping in the forests of New Mexico. She heard her brother's voice calling her name from the woods, but her brother was miles away back home. She knew it was the work of a skinwalker and ran back to her tent, heart pounding. So where are these terrifying beings located? Skinwalker legends are most prevalent in the southwestern United States, particularly in parts of Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, and Colorado. The Navajo Nation, which spans much of this area, is often considered the epicenter of skinwalker activity. If you ever find yourself in these regions, keep an eye out for strange happenings and unsettling noises. You never know what might be lurking in the shadows. To wrap up, skinwalkers are more than just a spooky story. They're part of a deeply rooted cultural belief system and serve as a warning of the dangers that can come from meddling with dark forces. So next time you hear a strange noise in the dead of night or see something you can't quite explain, remember this video. It might just save your life. Stay safe out there, and until next time, keep your eyes open and your senses sharp. You never know what might be lurking just out of sight.